Level 44, Corroding Retail Outlet. Survival difficulty, Class 3. Unsafe, secure, low entity count. Level 44 is the 45th level of the Backrooms. It is a non-linear space, theorized to be intrinsically connected with the front rooms. Description: Level 44 resembles a desolate and empty retail outlet with partially functional lights permeating the level. These lights are presumed to be electrically powered, as they do not produce a distinct fluorescent hum. However, they are often reported emitting a subtle electrical buzz. Windows that are commonly observed near darker locations are considered safe, and have no reported effects when in close proximity. All active windows on Level 44 display moving images of the front rooms, though it can't be determined if it is precisely synchronized with reality. Attempted verbal and non-verbal communication through these windows has been unsuccessful. This level is classified to be a non-Euclidean space, causing navigation and backtracking to be impractical. The effects of non-linearity in Level 44 have been seen to get worse, with proportion to the distance away from the commencing position. It has been shown to be exceedingly difficult to navigate consistently, thus leading to an indeterminate magnitude of Level 44. However, it is often theorized that the entrance to an extra-dimensional space can be achieved by subsequently reaching the absolute periphery of this level. As a result of the potential relationship between the windows on Level 44 and reality, this is frequently highlighted as conceivably true. However, it is not endorsed. Most wanderers who presumptively manage to reach a far distance in have never returned, with most cases attributed to a lack of resiliency and failure to backtrack. Despite the level's emptiness, a particular fluid with unknown atomic compounds and origins has been recovered throughout the many rooms in Level 44. The liquid resembles a coal-like substance with unnatural viscosity and acidity levels. The acid has the ability to corrode cardboard and wood at a rapid rate, and has been reported to dissolve the walls and ceilings of Level 44. This chemical compound is known to be able to grow with time, and with such, it poses as a potential hazard for wanderers as it becomes more common. The presence of entities in this level is uncommon. However, moans and screeches can often be heard from a distance, usually above the ceiling. Darkness is often thought to be the primary atmosphere in which most beings tend to appear. Almost every type of entity, including wranglers, can be found in the darker sections of Level 44, though in restricted amounts. It is recommended to follow normal safety protocols in case of a deadly scenario. Recently, there have been witnesses of an unstationary silhouette figure present on the other side of a window, in this level, when viewing through it. It has been reported to give off a feel of superposition between liminality and anxiety, and will typically appear during apprehensive, anxious situations. It is unknown what the true purpose of this figure is. On the contrary, it is thought to symbolize one's experienced fear and worry in the front rooms, as a consequence of their erratic behavior. The Outlined Statuette. The witnesses of the silhouette figure have been reported to have a slight correlation with the current predicament of Level 44, signifying the potentiality of an extra-dimensional space existing beyond the level. Reported encounters with this said entity have shown that the figure has the ability to communicate cognitively to a wanderer, though with certain restrictions. The being is said to only have the capability to express emotions and implicit messages through short, vague repeating phrases. All of these quotes have been recovered by several witnesses and have led to diverse theories about what may have happened on Level 44. He is destroying my home. He is going to bring doom to us all. Only when you escape can you find him. Reality will shatter along with my home. This place has lost its safety. You must stop him before he takes over. I am here to bring you this message. You are the only one who can save us. The true context of these words has been ambiguous and vague, however. It is thought to be a message displaying a potential hazard towards all of reality and the front rooms. Many theories have surfaced stating that level 44 is deeply related to the front rooms. However, no authorized answers have ever been published. Bases, Outposts, and Communities. MEG Outpost Deacetors. Created to try and minimize corrosion by removing samples of liquid. Will try to minimize entities for safer exploration. Consisting of 20 members. Potential collapse of level 44. Subjective interviews were conducted to establish the risk for a potential collapse of level 44 due to corrosion. The interviewer and interviewee, scientist, talks to discuss the risks for this scenario occurring within a given time frame.
Okay, I've got everything ready now. Alright, so you wanted me to discuss about the risks for the collapse happening? Precisely, yes. Well, there is much more to tell than you think. There are piles of information that hasn't been revealed to the media yet about this liquid. Do you know why they didn't reveal the additional information? No reason I know of, but I don't see the reason why they would hide it. Well, would it be possible if you could reveal it? Sure thing. This should be public information after all. I'm going to mention the most significant parts that they've missed out on. I remember the first instance where I got a hold of a sample of that liquid. It looked like pulverized coal mixed with water. Unfortunately, the MEG didn't have a significant amount of tools that we could use, so we had to test it macroscopically. After a few days of testing, the concluding result was something to take note of. What we found was that it had a very high acidity level, much higher than usual. For some unnatural reason, it had the ability to corrode wood much faster, though required more time to deteriorate other tangible objects. However, once we let it erode other materials for a prolonged period of time, it began to corrode it faster and faster. It was almost as if it was sentient in a way, knowing how to evolve from previous situations. And not to say that it also grows as it consumes as well. That must be bad news. Especially thinking of the level. It could be consumed with this stuff in a matter of months if it continues without anything to stop it. Well, at least we have the deacetors to help us out. But what perplexed me the most was that the fluid seemed to emit a type of black steam. This steam seems to have a deep correlation with memory loss and fabrication. Some volunteers we had breathing in this air seemed to show side effects after a period of time. Very alike the case of induced fear. So, what is your conclusion? We might not have much time left before level 44 collapses. I'm predicting that it will happen in a matter of weeks. The deacetors currently are struggling with keeping up.
Entrances and exits. Entrances. The entrance to level 44 can be found within level 0 by opening a metal door. Like common experiences in the backrooms, this door is often witnessed arbitrarily. Exits. In order to exit this level, the wanderer has to either go back to where they started from or find a similar door, which either leads to level 11 or level 9.